What you have to know is that the French departed Gossi on the 19th, a few days ago, and this is the first time that the French military is making public such drone or surveillance footage may be done by a plane. So to put the frame of what's happening. So, and we have a chronological path that we should follow. We know that on the 20th, so Wednesday in the afternoon, French military saw those vehicles, those Chinese-made vehicles that are used by the Malian army going into and outside the base of Gossi that the French left on the 19th. And on the same night, they got footage that showed us, here we still are seeing the vehicles, they have footage that shows us that, that they slept at the base. And we have it here. Here we see the Malian soldiers sleeping outside, and downstairs we see Russian, as the French military say, Wagner operatives sleeping in tents. And the same night at 10 p.m. we have a first tweet from a fake Twitter account, and we can see it too, that says, look up what we will show you. We'll show you the massacre left by French soldiers. But with putting this very usual picture of French military. And then yesterday, so Thursday, at 9:50 p.m., French surveillance means saw, and we're going to see it here, as they say, Wagner military throwing sand on corpses next to the military facility, as 3 kilometers away. And we have the footage, we might be able to see it, where we see some military putting sand on corpses. And here you see the military putting sand on some corpses here. And we are talking here, we are on Thursday morning at 9:50 a.m. And then at 12:20 a.m., yesterday p.m., so we saw that we had another tweet from the same fake account putting some pictures of those same bodies, you see? And he put this video on in the afternoon after putting some screenshots. And you see the movement, we decided to stop before the zoom because the video zooms into the bodies. Images. It is very graphic. And then we can see also pictures done by the French military where we see the camp, and you might be able to see them. So the location on the map of the camp, and the location of those bodies 3 kilometers away. And here we see the military that were putting sand on the bodies, filming those bodies, as we saw from the same angles that we saw in the footage before. And here's the Gossi military facility that was evacuated by the French. 3.5 kilometers approximately, we have the place where it happened, and the military that shot this footage. So you see, this is a disinformation stunt that was in the making. And the French military decided for the first time to go public on it because they know what's the price, because they saw before, and here we see the angle where the picture was taken, and was put on the same Twitter fake account. So the French military understood that after what happened with the Barkhane convoy that was stopped, as you remember, in Burkina Faso and in Niger because of fake news, that they should go public with such information. Because as you know, that Barkhane convoy was stopped because locals thought that Barkhane was giving arms to jihadi groups. You see? So they saw that they can have real consequences of fake news on real operations of the French military. So they decided to go public on this and to kill, if I may say so, this disinformation stunt from its beginning.